page 75. We are switching from addition to subtraction. So instead of adding, we're going to be taking away. Model taking from. So I have a problem here, and it says, there are 9 butterflies, 2 butterflies fly away. How many butterflies are there now? So how many butterflies did I start with? Raise your hand. How many butterflies do I start with? Read the question. There are 9 butterflies, 2 butterflies fly away. How many did I start with? Raise your hand. 9. Raise your hand. Zayden. 9. So our job is to draw 9 butterflies. Now remember, in math, our drawings for our pictures can be circles or squares, something super easy to draw in a snap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kieran, you're in the chapter 2 book, page 7, 5. Page 75. Look right here. It says 7, 5.
I think it's in numbers.
You are interrupting again, Liam. You need to show me you can raise your hand. Are you in the right book, Kieran? Kieran, you should be in chapter 2. Page 7, 5. Do we match, Karen? Good job. Okay. Alakai and Sophia, are you also on the right page with me? Okay, I see Sophia shaking her head. Alakai, you guys can have your videos on because there's only 3 of you on here.
You have 8 of those on there?
I have 9 circles. So go ahead and take a look. We have 9 butterflies. And how many fly away? 2 fly away. So I have 9. 2 fly away. So the way we're going to show that they flew away is to just cross them out. So in your book, cross out 2 of them. Mute. 7. Nice job. There are 7 left. 7 butterflies are left. Elias, have a seat, please. No pencil? Okay. Good job. So boys and girls, I want to see if we can practice writing this equation. So when we subtract, we always start with the biggest number. Can I hear you guys say that? When we subtract, we always start with the biggest number. Let's say it one more time. When we subtract, we always start with the biggest number. Our biggest number was, oh, how many did we start with? 9. 9's the biggest number. How many did we take away or cross out? 2, so we took away 2. And then we were left with how many? 7. So we are going to be spending time this chapter talking about how to write our math equations this way. But for this problem, I wanted to do it together so we could see. Here's our biggest number. This is how many we took away. And 7 is what we had left over. Okay? Can I get a pencil up in the air if you are ready to go to the next problem? I'm checking my screen here. Alakai, pencil in the air when you're ready. Kieran, you may show your screen if you want. Sophia, show me you're ready. Kieran's ready. His pencil's in the air. Sophia's thumb is in the air. That works. Aaron. Uh-oh, Aaron, you're not writing in your book. Where's your pencil? Check your backpack, please. Okay. We are now on page 76. You should see these bunnies up here. Will you put your pencil up when you are on the same page as me, Jose? Oh, we can't flip-flop it, but that's something we'll talk about in a little bit, okay? So for right now, I need this part. This is the part that we're talking about. Right here, Sophia. Sorry, Kaya. Okay. This says model and draw. 4 bunnies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 bunnies hop away. So how many bunnies did they cross out? How many bunnies did they cross out? Zayden? How many did they cross out? 3. 1, 2, 3. How many bunnies are left over? Kaya. 1 bunny is left over. So we are going to see how to model that with cubes. Take a look on the screen right here. We started out with 4 cubes. So fill in those 4 cubes with your pencil. Just like that. Liam, are you following along? Zayden, I have a prize for you for following directions the first time. Save this for later. Okay, so when we have our story problem, 4 bunnies, 3 bunnies hop away, first thing we want to do is circle the part that we're going to get rid of. So how many are we getting rid of? 3. So we circle it. Go ahead and circle it. And then we get rid of it. Cross it out. But don't cross out this one. We're not getting rid of that one yet. And how many are we left over with? Elias, how many are we left over with? 1. So that is going to be our answer. We started with 4. We took away how many? Hold it up with your fingers. 3. We took away 3. That's what the line is, subtraction. And then we are left over with just 1. I would like you to get your math book open, Xander, and I will catch you up later when we're all done with math. But for right now, I want you to go to page 76. It's in your brand new math book, chapter 2. Okay, this is for my friends at home. I'm going to be calling on a student. Kieran, will you please read me this equation? This one right here. Yep, Kieran, do you want to read this? Yeah. Okay, go for it. That would be awesome.
Use connecting cubes to show taking from draw the cubes. Circle the part you take away from the group. Then cross it out. Write the difference.
Wow, Kieran. That was amazing reading. I am so proud of you. Thank you for reading that. Okay, boys and girls, right here we have 8 dogs. 3 dogs run away. So they want to know how many dogs are left over. So how many do we start with? Elias, thanks for raising your hand. We start with 8 because when we subtract, we always start with the biggest number. So we're going to draw 8 dogs, but I'm just going to draw cubes because that's easy for me to remember. 1. In your book, boys and girls, you should be doing this also. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time to draw those. I'm checking to make sure you're drawing. Xander, next time you need to ask, okay? You need to stay at your seat. Good job. I see 8 circles or squares. Xander, make sure you're on page 76. We're going to get started. Good job. Okay. We're taking away 3 because 3 dogs run away. So, Alakai, how many are we getting rid of? How many do we take away? Look right here. How many do we take away? Go ahead, Alakai. We have 8 dogs. 3 dogs run away. So how many ran away? 3. Xander, in your seat, please. Thank you. 3 ran away. So I want you guys to circle 3. I'm going to walk around and make sure you guys are following directions. You should be circling 3. Uh-oh, I don't see a lot of my friends in here following directions. First graders at home, did you circle 3?
How many blocks do we have?
We started with 8. 3 dogs ran away. So there's the 3 that ran away. And now we cross them out. My question now for Sophia is how many dogs are still left? 5. Take a look, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is 8 take away 3? Go ahead and say it. 5. So you should write a 5 right here. I'm looking at my clock and I'm looking to see if people are following directions. I hope we don't run out of time. I hope we don't run out of time. Good job, Xander. Aiden, I'm going to do that all year. Good job. This time, Xander. Good job. Okay. First graders at home, take a look. Here we go. We're starting out with 6 frogs. Uh-oh, I'm up here, Jose and Xander. Thank you. 6 frogs. 4 frogs hop away. So how many did we start with? 6. Kaya, thank you for following directions. 6 frogs. 4 frogs hop away. So I started with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So make sure you start with 6. Start with 6. Good job. Friends at home, start with 6. And Kieran, 4 frogs hop away. How many? Good job. He says take away 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the ones I'm taking away. Watch what I do. Get rid of them. I want to know how many are still left. 2. Do you guys agree with Kieran?
Yes.
2. Nice job. I love that I can hear you guys participating with me. That's showing me that we can get through this so we can move on to the other stuff, okay? All right. Aaron, how are you doing? Are you on the same page as I am?
I'm on the same page.
Okay, one more page, boys and girls. This is page 77, so make sure you turn the page. And we're on page 77. 77. We do have a math on the spot, so we need to make sure we show respect so we can have that ready to go. All right, here we go. Use cubes or circles to show taking from. Draw the cubes or counters. Yep, circle the part you take away from the group. Then then cross it out. Write the difference. So, my first problem says, Xander, in your seat, please. We're just going to draw them. Thank you. First one says 5 seals. 4 seals swim away. So how many did we start with?
5.
5. How many circles do I draw? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw your 5 seals. Try to make sure you're following along with us. 5 seals. Alakai, 4 seals swam away. So how many am I getting rid of?
4.
Oh, this is for Alakai. Make sure you're listening, Xander.
4.
Good job. 4 seals swim away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting rid of those 4. Sophia, how many are left over? Boys and girls in the classroom, hold up the number of fingers for how many are left over. Hold up your fingers. Aaron, follow directions, please, so I can give you your smiley face. How many are left over? Hold it up with your finger. So
1.
Sophia says 1, and I'm checking the class. The class agrees. It is 1. Good job. Okay, one more problem, and then we have a map on the spot. Okay, this problem is for Liam. Liam, I have 9 bears. 6 bears run away. How many do I start with? 9. So we're going to draw 9. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this next part is for Kieran. Kieran, 6 bears run away. How many do I get rid of? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to circle like this so I can really show which ones I'm getting rid of. Okay, I'm getting rid of these ones. Okay, I got rid of 6. How many are left over? This is for Xander.
Got rid of 5. 5, 6, 9 minus 6 equals 3.
Good job. 9 minus 6 equals 3. Kieran, make sure you circled 6 of them and got rid of 6. There. Now you can see the 6. Okay. If you are all done with that part, put your pencil down on the table and we'll watch the math on the spot.
I am ready to bust some math. Excellent. Please read the question and bust it. Okay, let's see. This is about Kelly. Yes. Kelly sees some fish at the pet store. A man buys 3 fish, and then a boy buys 1 fish. And now there are 4 fish.
Okay.
And here's the math buster, I guess, for me. How many fish did Kelly see at first? Bust it! Okay, let's bust it together. All right. So, let's think about this. So we could actually model the fish. We could actually think about modeling these little fish. And we could model that fish actually with just a...
Sorry, Kieran, I have it turned all the way up. I
and that was actually
apologize.
easy to write down, because the first thing we notice is a man buys 3 fish. So I'm going to indicate that with 3 connecting teeth.
Love it.
Then a boy comes along and buys 1 fish. So there's the 1 fish that the boy buys. And then, when Kelly looks at the fish that remain, he sees there are 4 fish left. So 4 fish more. Now the question is, how many did he see at first? Well, if we take a look at this, we can see exactly how to write this. We could first of all just count the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could see 8. But we could actually write it as an addition sentence, and we love writing addition sentences, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Thank you. So I could write 3, that's how many the man bought,
Yes.
and then plus the 1 that the boy bought,
Right.
and then plus the 4 that are left,
Oh.
and all together, what is there,
Get
what
ready.
3 plus 1 plus 4 equals, I gotta say it, 8.
Yes.
So you guys
And so
got
what we
2,
see
8.
is
That's what I
that
got.
Kelly saw 8 fish at first. Now, my question to you,
Okay?
Judy,
Right now
is,
you should be watching. If
Did
you're
I get it
watching
right?
right now, you're not showing me that you're
I
watching.
am proud to say that that is the right answer.
thank you, thank you, thank you. And so what do I learn?
Well, you have won this, this black pen.
This pen,
Okay. Friends at home, I know that was a little hard to hear it. I think I need to see if my speaker needs to get fixed. I know, it's super loud. Okay. So, remember that the story problems that they do on the map on the spot are always a little bit different from the book. So we're going to do it together and see if we can figure it out. Kelly sees some fish. Do we know the number some? We don't, so it's a mystery. At the pet shop, a man buys 2 fish. A boy buys 4 fish. Now there are 3 fish. How many fish did Kelly see at first? So, when we are solving this problem, they had 3 numbers that they were adding together. Do you guys remember that? You guys remember that? Okay, so a man buys 2 fish. A boy buys 4. 4 fish. So, a boy buys 4 fish. Now that those fish were bought, how many fish does he see now? He sees 3 fish. So, how many fish did Kelly see at first? At first. We have 3 numbers we have to add together. If you know what it is, please do not shout it out. I want to see if you guys can solve it, and then I will call on somebody who is raising their hand. I'm looking at my screen at home, too. Let's see. Aaron, do you know the answer?
9.
Aaron says 9. If you also thought it was 9, will you give me a thumbs up? Even at home, if you thought it was 9.
I don't think it was 9. I'll give it a thumbs down. I'll give it a thumbs down.
Okay, so I hear a couple people saying, ooh, I don't think it's 9. So what we're going to do is just add this part, and then we will add the other part. So 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is, Xander?
2 plus 4 is 6.
6. Plus 3 more. Kaya? I have 6 plus 3 more.
9.
6, 7, 8,
It's 9.
9.
Woo, yeah.
You were right. Nice job. So, how many fish did Kelly see at first? What was our mystery number? Our mystery number was, I'm gonna freeze because I hear 3 kids talking while I'm teaching, and that is not showing respect. Thank you. What was our mystery number? Liam, thanks for raising your hand. 9. I'm going to show you guys a super secret way to be able to check our work, okay? This is how you do it. Kelly sees some fish. We know what number that is now, don't we?
Yes.
It's 9, so watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A man buys 2 fish. Buys 2 of them. A boy buys 4 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are 3 fish left over. Is that true? Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 3 left over. So we know that our mystery number that we were trying to solve is 9. So in this space right here in your book, you should have the number 9.
Wait, did math on the spot say 9?
Nope, remember math on the spot always has similar problems, but they're never the exact same number. So that's why we watch it to learn the skill, and then we go back and try that skill. Wow, you guys are so smart. Friends at home, did you get 9? Alakai, Sophia, Kieran, did you get 9? Okay. Last problem, boys and girls, before we take our break and then have writing class, okay? Last problem. This says go deeper. So you know what this tells me? It's going to be a little challenging.
No.
But I want you to try your hardest to see if you can solve it. Oh. It's a little loud in here. I'm just going to wait. Check your feet, check your bodies, make sure that you are ready in your seat. Use the picture. Circle a part to take the group apart. Then cross it out. Write the subtraction sentence. This problem, boys and girls, it's saying that your problem doesn't have to match mine. You get to pick how many you're crossing out, but however many you cross out, Elias, eyes up here please. However many you cross out, it has to match your problem. So, I'm going to model mine. Then you guys get to pick how many you want to cross out, but yours has to match your number sentence. So, this is how I'm going to do it. Right now, you guys are just watching. Aaron, pencil down, please. Pencil down. Thank you. So, I'm going to count and see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 cubes. Every single one of our books, so that means all of you guys are going to have a 9 right here. That will be the same in all of our books. So go ahead and put a 9. All of our books will also have this takeaway sign. So Liam, that is why we do not work ahead. You need to be following directions, please. Now, the number that you put right here, boys and girls, is how many that you circle and cross out. So you get to pick. I'm going to circle and cross out 2. So my number that I'm putting here is a 2. If you choose a different number to cross out, you need to put that number here. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds to choose how many you want to circle and cross out, and then I'm going to ask you what number you put. Jose chose 3. Nice job, Jose. Oh, Zayden also chose 3. You guys can choose. Oh, I just had a question pop up. I heard somebody say, what goes here? That is our equals sign. We all will have the equals sign right there. But then it's your job to solve your equation. However many you didn't cross out, that's what goes right here. So, Alakai, how many did you choose to cross out? Aaron, I'm calling on you next. Alakai also chose 2. So if I cross out 2, Alakai, how many are left over?
I can't remember.
Alakai, you need to look at my screen and count these, please. I'm helping you out.
7.
7. Alakai says 7. Do you guys agree or disagree?
I agree.
You agree? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alakai was right. I have 7 left over because I crossed out 2. If you crossed out a different number, your answer is going to be different. So, Aaron, how many did you cross out? 4. Aaron crossed out 4. So he's going to have all of these gone. So, Aaron, how many do you have left over?
5.
5. So Aaron's going to have a 5 right here because he crossed out 4. So check your book and make sure your math equation matches. Nice job. Liam crossed out 8. Good job. Xander, how many did you cross out? 4. Oh, you did the same thing as Aaron.
I don't want this one.
And you two matched. And you also crossed out 4.
I don't want this one.
Oh, Aaron crossed out 5, so he had 4 left over. Okay. First graders, in the class page to do with Miss Cheatham tomorrow. You have 1 page. So, for today, you are done. Jose, right now it's my turn. For right now, you guys are done. Tomorrow, you have 1 page to do with Miss Cheatham. But that is also the time for you guys to work on the homework pages. The homework page. This is the page you're doing with Miss Cheatham tomorrow. It's page 78. Page 79 and 80 is homework that needs to be brought back to the school on Thursday. So for today, you guys are done. Tomorrow, you're doing 1 page with Miss Cheatham, and then you have 2 homework pages, just like always. Okay?
I put 9. I take away 9.